I'm going to open 4 packs from the Fat Pack. I just opened 2 previously. I'm only going to open a total of 6 for now because I save these cards these days in selections of 6 packs so that I can continue to play them in as sealed selections, just for fun. Why not? And this tells me that I should have had scissors because here this was not as easy an opening as I usually get. Okay, so I'm going to open all 4 right now. I already opened the Mythic Rare, so statistically you usually tend to get only 1 per Fat Pack. Well, these packs are not coming out as easy to open um, as M15 packs that I opened recently. Okay, and there we are with that. I always like to open these on camera just because it's sealed product, folks, and I'm showing you that indeed it is sealed. It may seem like a little pedantic thing, but I really like to open sealed product sealed. Okay, so there we go. Gonna get my camera in good position. Erase, your typical combat trick, an Exiler. Here's a Bird Warrior. We were talking about warriors in the previous video where I opened the beginning of the Fat Pack. And so that's going to be good. Another warrior, even though it's a 5/1/5. That's a little heavy. Tegan Scheming. I like this card a lot. I think it's good for Delve, of course, because you can look at the top 5 cards of your library, and you can put some back in your library and some to feed your Delve number in your graveyard. We Fate 4-drop draw 2 cards. That's like a bad divination because divination is a 3-drop and you draw 2 cards. I don't get this. I don't really get why this card was even made, but it's here. There you go, a divination that costs you 1 more. I'm not happy about that. Bitter Revelation, another one to dig through your graveyard for Delve. Look at the top 4 cards, put 2 in your hand and the rest in your graveyard. You lose 2 life, but it's a 4-drop, but still, it allows you to feed the graveyard for your Delve counts if you're going to be using Delve on some cards. Let's see, I don't know why it's a little angled. Then Krumar Bond King, another morph creature, 5/5/3. I may enjoy playing morph and change my mind right now. I'm just looking at these cards and moving on. Sagu Archer, 5/2/5 reach with morph. Like I just said, thank you, Sagu. See you later. Feed the clan, gain life. Usually not a great thing, but if you've got somebody with 4 or greater power, you'll gain 10. A banner. These are your mana fixers. Of course, this set is going to require a ton of mana fixing. And here's a 6-drop 4/3. Just like the commons in Shards of Alara, you'll never see this thing outside of standard because it is so heavy. It's got a 3-color restriction. Force Away returns a creature to its owner's hand, and then you can get a card out of it if you've got a heavy creature on the board. War Behemoth, 6/3/6 morph. Thank you. Bring Low, 4-drop, deals 3 damage to target creature, and if it's got counters, it deals 5. I like that. More of these lands. You know, of course, you're gonna have to have so much mana fixing in this set because of that, all those 3-color restriction cards. Mystic of the Hidden Way, 5-drop, 3/2 with morph. It looks like a Kamigawa card. In some ways, this set is a lot like Return to Kamigawa. Let's hope it's not Return to Saviors of Kamigawa. Let's hope it's Return to Champions of Kamigawa. 2/1/3 Prowess, Jeskai Student. Not bad. It's got a fat butt. Summit Prowler, 4/4/3 Vanilla. You know, I hope they have some Vanilla Matters cards. If so, I'll be building a deck with this baby. Abomination of Gudul. Of course, every one of the 3-drop, 3-color shards, enemy color shards in this set is getting some gigantic creature that nobody can play. The banner, of course, fixing. Now we're into the uncommons. Now it gets fun. Chief of the Scale has another card like it. which says other warrior creatures you control get +1/+0. This one's the one that's +0/+1. I like these cards. I can't wait to play with them. Hordling Outburst, 3 drop 3 goblins. I like it a lot. I was just playing with the sorcery from M15. That's a 2-drop that drops 2 goblins. I like this card very much. Thank you. Opulent Palace, and one of the uncommon tap lands for the shards. Nice. Become Immense. It's got Delph. Target creature gets +6/+6 until end of turn. I like this card. I think it can be good. Abzan Falconer with Outlast. I'm also liking Outlast a lot, even though it's a sorcery speed thing to give counters. But if you give +1/+1 counters, actually, I could even see it in Modern being a lot of fun with, I forget the card. Bear's Companion. Again, another gigantic thing. 5/2/2. See you later. Oh, but that's an uncommon. Huh, incredibly enough. Wow. Yeah, okay, so you get to drop a 4/4 green bear, but boy, to drop this thing as a 5/2/2, let's see what happens. I guess we're down to the rares. 1,000 Winds. It's got flying. It's got morph. It's a 6/5/6. I like that when you turn it face up, you return all other tapped creatures to their owner's hands. I don't like that you're playing it as a 2/2 for 3, which Lightning Bolt and Modern is just going to, shoot to pieces. It's my opinion, at least. Here's the Snake. Then Mardu Ascendancy. These are the enchantments that are being given to each of the shards, of the enemy shards in KTK. And whenever a non-token creature you control attacks, put a 1/1 red goblin creature token onto the battlefield tapped and attacking. That could be a lot of fun, but again, it's a 3-color limitation. That could be harsh. Okay, and here's your new zombie token for KTK. That's a lot of fun. Zombies are always a lot of fun. Firehoof Cavalry. It's got a white-red color. Arrow Storm deals 4 damage to target creature or player as a 5-drop. I would play it in limited. Monastery Flock, very Kamigawa looking card. A 3/0/5 defender with flying. So I guess this is your common blue wall. Mardu Horsesheaf, 3-drop warrior with raid. So it'll drop a token as part of a battle trick. Leaping Master. It's got a white-red, so it's a red card with a white ability. And it gains flying. That's not so bad, even though it's still a 2/2/1. 6-drop with more 4/5 elemental. Thank you. We may see you later. Mardu Hateblade, 1/1/1 warrior, and it's got a black ability, and that it gains Death Touch. That could be a lot of fun. Chatter, of course, an old card. Destroy target artifact. Archer's Parapet is your green common wall, and it's got a black ability. And so when you tap it, each opponent loses 1 life. It'd be nice if you could continue to untap it and tap it. Then you can do something. Then you could go infinite with this baby. I don't know if we'll be able to in this standard. Hooten Mandrills, 6/4/4 with Delph. Trample. That could be fun. Disowned Ancestor with Outlast, a 1-drop 0/4. It is not a wall. It does not have Defender. And look at it. They're on both packs. I really like this card. I can see myself enchanting the living crap out of this thing and having tons of fun. Again, the wall again. Grizzly, your bear, 3/4/2. That's not so bad. It's just a bear. Oh, I like the artwork on right of the serpent. That is beautiful artwork. Very old, somewhat old school, but still beautiful. Right of the serpent, 6-drop sorcery. Destroy target creature. And if it's got a counter, put a 1/1 green snake creature token onto the battlefield. Limited. Limited use for limited. Sultai Scavenger, a 6/3/3 with Delph. That could be something, but you know, it's just a common. Uh, Rakshasa's Secret. Sorcery, 3-drop. Target opponent discards 2 cards and put the top 2 cards of your library into your graveyard. In a Delph deck, I could see myself using this card. Ponyback Brigade. I like the artwork for the new goblins, but this is your typical unplayable outside of standard card. 6/2/2. Oh my god. Oh my god. Here's your land, your mana fixer, another secret. Okay, there we're starting the uncommons. Okay, that's good. Let's see the uncommons in these 2 packs. So, Master the Way. Draw a card and it deals damage to target creature or player equal to the number of cards in your hand. I have never been a fan of anything with the number of cards in your hand. It reads Saviors of Kamigawa. Let's see what happens. Swarm of Bloodflies, a 5-drop flyer. It enters with 2 counters, and whenever another creature dies, you put a +1/+1 counter. That could be fun. That could definitely be fun. Monastery Swiftspear. I really like this card. I've read about it before. It's a 1/1/2 haste with prowess. It will lend itself to tons of battle tricks. I really like this card. Horde Ambusher. Whenever Horde Ambusher blocks, it deals 1 damage to you, and it's got Morph. Let's see what happens to Morph. Murderous Cut, 5-drop Delph, destroy target creature. You could potentially kill something for 1-drop. That's not bad, but you're going to have to be exciting the living life out of your own deck. Hard Pierce Bow is a 2-drop, and it's artifact equipment. It deals 1 damage to target creature defending player controls. It's got a low equip cost. Could be good with battle tricks for red-based decks. Oh, finally, look at that. That's our first fetch land, Wooded Foothills. And it's your green-red fetch land. And then your Ankle Shanker, which is a 5/2/2 haste. I don't know. We may see these being played, but it reads like a junk rare to me. Okay, so we've got things that go in the back. So there you go. Even though I haven't opened, I've not opened 3 of the other packs in the Fab Pack, there's my first fetch land.